All right, hello everyone. I know this is a bit different. Usually you're used to seeing my IRL face, but today I am very sleepy and I am not camera ready, to say the least. But I am here. I am still going to be attempting the Ultimate Warrior challenges in Dynasty Warriors Origins. Also, hello, Navir and Blizz. Welcome. I hope you enjoy this PNG tuber thing that I'm trying to do. I recently looked up how to do this so that when I'm feeling a little low energy, I can still stream. I just don't need to be on camera because for those of you that didn't know, I got a new job. Still at the same place, but you know, it's a different pace to say the least, and still getting used to some things, trying to rejig my sleep schedule because I can start work a little earlier to finish a little earlier, so I need to like shift gears a little bit there. Plus I'm not a morning person to begin with. Don't let drowsy impact your reaction time. Can't make any promises. Give it 6 months. We'll see. Plus, like, if you couldn't tell, I still have a decent amount of energy. It's just that I'm not as high energy as I normally would be. But we are still going to get directly into this, and I even got the stream set up in a nice new way to try a few different things. I just realized I was going to try something. I was going to try something different, so let me just see if I can. There's my Steam Deck controls, or Stream Deck, I guess, is what it's called. We will hide that. Do that. Fuck. I'm gonna need to rethink a few things later. That is a future Chris issue. Present Chris wants to get on with this. Chris got a case of the EP. Yes, I do. Pulling a lady. At least I got a way to pull this off now. That's the big thing. All right, Tauta, what do you have to say for yourself? Please save me from the stupidity that is Shu. Also,
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own.
What do you guys think? Should I have my avatar thing down in the corner here, or should I move it over here? Which do you think is better? I think it's also going to depend on the game too, so.
They must be trying
Left
to
side?
crush our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them.
I'm still going to try to do the voices. I just might not be as good as I normally would be.
The question is how?
Ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
My man. I'm also really close to getting Birch to max level, so provide aid to Baima within 15 minutes. All right. Well, we will try, or I will try.
Let's begin.
This will be our first engagement with Yuan Shao. Jiashu, Xunyao, tell us your plan for encounter.
Yes.
Sure, I'll take it from here. Yuan Shao has moved his army southward from Hebei, with the intention of subjugating Lord Cao Cao and claiming the land for himself. And they plan to start with Baima Castle. The army surrounded that place, and they're practically champing at the bit to get in. That's why we'll take out their commander, Yan Liang. Protecting Baima will assure our victory right at the outset of this fight. See, I'm already fucking things up. We're obviously done for if we lose Lord Cao Cao, so this plan turns that logic on its head. Lord Cao Cao will be acting as a decoy, drawing the enemy away from the castle toward Yanjin. As their encirclement breaks, the detachment will come cut down Yan Liang. I'd say Lord Cheng Liao and Lord Guan Yu are the right men for the job.
Got it.
Understood. I shall commit the totality of my strength to this task. And I shall use the battle to repay the hospitality Lord Cao Cao has shown me. Even spread thin, the enemy has overwhelming numbers in Baima. A surprise attack would work well to whittle them down. But to keep Yuan Shao's forces around the castle unaware of our approach, we'll have to dispose of any foes on the road with the utmost haste.
Yes.
It shall be done. To ensure a successful ambush, we must assail Yanjin with considerable forces. To pull this off on both fronts, our reinforcements must be accurate and adaptable. We're expecting a lot from you on that front, Gildart. You can leave it to me. That is what I like to hear. That is the extent of our strategy. Lord Cao Cao, I will return the floor to you. Indeed, the battle against Yuan Shao has only just begun. We must start off strong to gain and maintain the upper hand.
Listen.
I am ready to put my life on the line to win this battle. I hope I can count on all of you to come to do the same. God damn it, it is hard to read. So we need to provide aid to Baima Castle within 15 minutes, and I think we can do that. I think I've got this all set up already. I will switch this, though, for the strength pill, or strength potion. Just for the sake of doing this quickly, let's equip the Soul Crusher. Just because this also gives me more weapon drops.
My time has come. Now go.
I have been playing a little bit, like, off stream, but it is a little hard to find the time, because I've also been working on the Why We Love Warriors video, which is actually, I'm making some pretty good progress on that. You should do an audiobook reading and just purposely mess up the words. A live audiobook reading. I have been tempted to, like, read the Romance of the Three Kingdoms live, but it is like, I think it's a copyright thing. I feel like I would be fine to do that, but I would also want to find a version that's written the way that I need it to be, because like the one that I have has the names written phonetically, not the way that they're spelled. So like as an example, Cao Cao's name is spelled T''SOA or SAO, T''SAO. So it can be difficult for me to sometimes know who I'm talking about.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Go on. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
It appears we have evaded detection by the enemy.
I wouldn't mind doing an audiobook at some point, and I've also been tempted to try doing like doing my voiceover recordings for some of my videos during the Guildcast. Just because like the Guildcast is supposed to be a podcast, but also a like behind the scenes kind of thing. So I've been just, I don't know what I want to do with it necessarily or how to do it, but I definitely want to record some of the gameplay footage that I get for the purpose of like certain videos. I'm gonna really need to record a lot of footage for this Why We Love Warriors video. Let's clear some things out here with this battle art.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And also, like, once we get Birch maxed out in level, then I'll be able to just switch over and play with red hair.
Makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here,
I also did record my voiceover for an upcoming short video, and I've got a script ready for another short video that I'll be recording either tomorrow after work, or it'll be like pretty soon, I imagine. Copywriting a book written by a dude hundreds of years before the concept of copyright is crazy. How is it not public domain? It could be public domain. I haven't really looked that deep into it. I just looked up, like, what is the copyright, like, are there, oh. Okay, things seem okay. That was weird. But yeah, I did look up if there are any copyright issues with just reading a book live, and apparently there is. Like, you can get the rights, or you can read, like, public domain stuff. But then there's also, like, you could try to make it transformative by, like, commentary, or like, doing commentary while you're, reading it. God damn it. I'm not gonna get this. God, fuck.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This at least doesn't seem like a super difficult Ultimate Warrior challenge. If only people would stop running and being such a bitch. Also, hello, Worst Man. I don't know if I said that. I am sleepy. Brain not working too good. Also, why I'm not on camera. In case you're wondering. Because, like, I've also been finding lately that I'm just, like, waking up in the middle of the night. The other day, I woke up at, like, 5:30. And, like, my first alarm usually goes off by 7 or 7:30. And I usually try to be up by, like, 8. So, waking up at 5:30, just randomly, like, wasn't having a bad dream, wasn't uncomfortable. I was actually pretty comfortable when I woke up. I was like, for fuck's sakes.
An officer? You must be kidding.
Did you drink coffee at least? I did drink coffee before, like, about an hour before going live. And hopefully that doesn't fuck with my sleep, but I also just didn't drink a whole lot of coffee to begin with today. So am I supposed to take out Yan Liang? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing?
Has been defeated.
I should be able to do that and take out every officer in this large force at the same time. Oh.
I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me?
I sure do. I'm the main character.
You do not lack for skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun.
Eat it, bitch.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All right, now let's go make sure Cao Cao's not gonna fucking eat the dust.
What? Yan Liang has been defeated.
Oh, excuse me.
Cannot be. I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force.
Yeah, when I do end up, like, going live without my camera, I am definitely going to be yawning a lot.
His crimson tail feathers dance in the wind as he tears across the
enemy officer has been defeated.
Send in Wen Zhou. Attack Yanjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Oop. No, I'm not gonna get it. Oh, maybe I did.
Time to finish B. No, that's not possible.
Our next target will likely be the enemy forces at Yanjin. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross
I feel like Guan Yu's escape is going to be the hardest challenge for this stream.
There must be something I can
I'm gonna check after this just to see, did I get every Ultimate Warrior challenge so far for shoot?
is a talent.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This situation.
The sash. Of the
I have been trying
one
being the keyword,
and those eyes.
to
Yes,
get all the
you must
Ultimate
be.
Warrior challenges done for Wei's story, because we've already played through that.
To assess the situation.
And I'm trying to stay away from Wu at the same time, but like I need to get all of the weapons and horses in order to whoop, there we go. But in order to get the last couple of trophies that I need to get all the weapons, horses, and accessories. So I also need to get all the old coins. And I'm surprised that they didn't like there's some Ultimate Warrior challenges that are for gold or pyroxene, and I feel like those could have been some of the other weapons from the unique characters. Like Eugene over here with his trident, that could have been one of the Crescent Blade, because like he is literally using that move set. Handang and Yan Wei use the Serpent Pike move set. So like we could have got a little bit more from this game, but I can't really fault it because it's fucking so much fun. Destroy 2 chariots? Oh, I think I can do that with this.
On the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. You might even color me
God damn it.
intrigued by it.
I hate having the auto lock on at some times, because like it's easier to get the chariots when it doesn't lock onto the officers.
I shall retreat and fight another day. All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Attack!
Let's go.
Ooh, I got that in just at the last minute.
I asked for your assistance here.
Hey, Heavy King Claymore, welcome. Swiss, they would have brought back all the unique and wacky weapons from Dynasty Warriors 8. I do hope that we get to see that down the road. Like, based on a more recent based on a fairly recent interview, it sounds like they are still planning to do another numbered entry, and Origins is going to be like its own thing going forward. Because it sold really well outside of Japan, but apparently Japan wasn't a big fan. Japan wasn't a big fan. But like, just let me kill this guy first, okay? Wencho. There we go. But yeah, I think they are going to try to do like a Dynasty Warriors 10 that is more of an evolution on Dynasty Warriors 8 than Origins. Because the way that the interview made it sound, essentially, for like a heavier focus on combat, in order to keep everybody's like super unique, they are gonna want to like not have as many playable characters, but they still want to have a game that's like just bloated with characters. And I could see the mainline numbered series kind of being that more arcadey kind of Muso experience, where like Origins, maybe that becomes the subtitle for the more RPG side of things. Because like I fucking love this, and I hope that we see more of like the Muso games with this like formula.
This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now.
Because, like, thinking of something like Berserk and the Band of the Hawk, or Arslan, or really any licensed thing, I could see this being a great, like, platform for those. Kind of sad how the game made it in Japan is not popular in Japan, but it is outside of Japan. Well, I think it's okay. Could you not be doing that? I think it's my monitor, which I don't really have the money to go buy a new monitor.
And it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted. It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
One of my favorite battles, Guandu. Oh. I just noticed that even if I mute, like, to cough or something, it still lights up my my avatar. Great. So you guys are gonna be able to know when I'm muted. Did someone call for me? It's you. The bitch.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were?
In the game.
No, I know, but who?
Bailuan?
Huh.
Who are you?
What are you saying, Zuluan? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han.
And are you saying that if I still had my memories, I would be just as much of an edgelord as you are?
Yet even so,
Whoopsies.
you are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end?
She said, tell that little bitch, Bailuan, to go fuck himself.
Did she tell you to forget everything and live on? Or to pursue true peace?
I can't remember.
If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all.
Man, fuck off, Bailuan.
Zuluan!
Go fucking shop at Hot Topic. Get out of my face.
Are you crying?
Could you not be doing this during an emotional moment?
I'm fine. Go. See the one. Down your own path.
Maybe it was insensitive for me to say she was hot. Damn, I had different clothes back then.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone.
Well, if you're
Maybe I
not
was
siding with me,
being
you
foolish.
are alone.
Desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Zuluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle.
Well, it's a good thing that technically I'm aligning my... God damn it, Elgato monitor thing. What the fuck? I'm tired, but apparently I can still get angry.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion.
I feel guilty for nothing. It can't be.
Zuluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailuan, and all of the Guardians of Peace.
But how would I do that?
Don't you think you're underestimating me, Zuluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace.
Yeah, but Zuluan is a mute. He's not actually saying the lines that we're selecting. He's just like looking at them and they're going, oh, this is what you mean. When did you...
Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Zuluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
a mutant till it's time to call himself a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. That's the only thing he knows how to say. He's like Wei Yan, but a little bit more coherent. Also, I'm gonna quickly sell my weapons that I got from that stage. I don't think I got too many. It looks like that's everything. Did I get any to reforge? That's just beef up the power. I'm gonna take it. This is the same. Yes. And these are all boosting power as well. I didn't use any items during that, did I? Sweet. And we'll grab some money.
It's you.
Because we can.
Go show him what you're made of.
Now, because we've experienced this scene, I'm just going to skip over it. I hope you guys don't mind. I just want to play through the rest of Shu's story, because we already experienced all of Ziluan's story through Wei. And man, I can't wait to play through Wu's story next.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu.
It disappoints me so much that Guan Yu doesn't have a blue outfit when he joins Wei in this game.
Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother.
The more I hear Guojia's voice, and the more like scenes I see him in, the more it's just his cadence that I think could have been better.
The others are all right.
Do you know where they are exactly?
Somewhere around Shu City. We can find out more there. First, we need to get permission to leave from Lord Cao Cao. We must also take custody of Liu Bei's family. Once we've settled our affairs here, we'll begin our journey. Does that sound good to you?
I don't want to leave Wei. Do you even need to ask?
Then let us return together. Back to my brother's side.
"1,000-day march of Guan Yu." Well, I'll do a quick save right here. And, oh my god. Oh, right. I was going to check the inn and see, did I get all of the Ultimate Warrior challenges for Shu so far?
Here you are.
Yep. Oh, this is the last for this chapter. Dang. So what's this? Breach the 5th gate within 6 minutes. Damn. Okay. And what was this for? The Podao. Ooh, okay. And then we've got quite a few more battles left for the end of Shu's story. And I don't know whether to, like, hold out hope that we may see more, Perform a single strike from a stationary stance. Charge the attack increases its strength. The more attacks you sustain while charging, the shorter the charge duration. Ooh, okay. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna put that there. Ooh, and this stage is gonna get Birch to level 30. And then we get to switch over to red hair. But what I was trying to say is I'm not sure if I want to hold out hope to see if we get more costumes added that maybe will make me want to play through Wu's story, or do I just go directly into Wu? Do I switch over to a new game once I finish Shu's story? I don't know. We'll see. We have left Lord Cao Cao's side to follow Liu Bei to a county castle in Yu. Someone is engaged in combat with Cao Cao's forces nearby. We cannot be certain that they are my brother's troops, but it's worth confirming. Our primary concern at present is Lord Cao Cao's numerous checkpoints. Though he has given us permission to pass, given the current battle, I imagine we will see more resistance. We may be forced to fight our way through. As such, we will have Liu Bei's family stay in the castle. Only we will venture forward. Even if I must travel 1,000 li, I will reach my sworn brother's side, as befits my vow. Lend me your strength, Gildart. Let us show Liu Bei our quality. Alright, I'll do my best. I think that's all good. So wait, let me see the War Council one more time just to see where all of the checkpoints are, because it's the 5th checkpoint that we care about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Essentially, it's reached the exit within 6 minutes. This is gonna be fun. I might actually switch back to... Actually, you know what? Just... Let's go all out.
My time has come.
I am too tired to be fucking around.
We cannot be sure that my brother is fighting in this battle. But if there's even a small chance...
This soundtrack, man.
Let's go.
Oh. Birch, come back to me.
Stop right there. We're in the middle of a battle. I cannot let you pass without permission.
We do have permission.
I have received Lord Cao Cao's permission. Please, let us through.
I have heard nothing of this. Return to your positions.
Alright, Kung Shu. If you want to do this.
I have to find my brother, even if it means forcing my way. Forgive me.
Now, let's get serious. All my might.
There's one down.
The enemy
officer has been defeated.
Sneaking out, are we? You won't get by me.
You sure about that?
I understand that it is your duty to stand in my way. But still, I must get through to find my brother.
All my might. The enemy officer.
I had a feeling you weren't dealing with the typical deserters. I hate to be right sometimes.
Begin the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is gonna be fun, to say the least.
I wanted to avoid fighting them if I could. But I suppose we must brush off these embers so we don't catch fire later. Looking rough.
God damn it, Etienne. Ah! The first time I did go and use escape, I failed clearing the ultimate challenge because the dialogue took so long to finish at the last gate. Oh, fuck. Okay, hyper-focus time. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just finish the stage and then redo it with Lubu. Now he's down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going my way today. Maybe next time. Concentrate.
Now. An opening. All my might.
There we go.
The enemy officer must retreat.
Well, I still can.
Okay, now I can open this door. Let's see, can I
Looks like we have a long
rush
way to go
around
still.
this? There we go.
Let's pick up the pace a bit.
Oh, this area can fuck the fuck off.
Another wave of enemies is coming our way. We should try to outrun them.
Outrun them, or should I be trying to kill them?
Got this. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated.
You rotten deserters. Your little journey ends here. You want to force your way through, you'll have
Just
to get by
found-
me first.
Found out about a
Close the gates.
Samurai Warriors 3
Prepare to
patch
engage
slot.
these traitors.
I was just having to pop up on my recommendation on you. Dang. I knew there was like a bunch of different like patch slot games in the Muso franchise.
Prepare for battle then. Get in formation.
Yeah, I think this is probably the smartest thing for me to do here.
Is that it? Is that it?
Because I can do this.
All my might. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? All my might. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Take that.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
Gambling looks so fun, but when you try to do it, it's not.
Is that it?
Because when you watch gambling, all the lights and stuff look cool and fun, but losing money is not. Gambling is only fun when you win.
There we go.
I don't think I'm going to be able to do this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
And I am too tired to give a fuck.
Let's go.
Guan Yu, why didn't you activate this opening the door? I'm gonna guess that I am actually going to have to just run past certain areas in order to do this properly.
The spear of Zhao Yun shall bring you to justice. Oh, that's
Lord Guan Yu, it's been too long.
Oh,
What a strange
great.
place for us to meet again. If possible, I would very much like to speak with Lord Liu Bei.
Lord Zhao Yun. I wish I could help.
Why is this a thing?
Searching for him.
Oh, I never. This seems more complicated than I had thought. Lord Guan Yu, I will join you in your search. Perhaps together we can find Lord Liu Bei. See you.
Oh, you would be a great help indeed. Yes. Let us go together. Let's go. We cannot allow them to return to Liu Bei's side. I'll have to deal with them here.
The enemy officer.
Although I am certain Cao Cao would not wish it. Time to advance.
Take this. That magnificent beard. I finally found him. I'll figure
Yeah, this is not happening. Not with this attempt. But we'll finish the stage and I'll try it maybe after.
We've had enough of your little game. We'll never get
It'll be easier with red hair anyways.
Let's get serious. Hey, I'm going for a quick run. We'll see how useful I can be. Just watch. Advance now!
Who was that?
Whoa, that's the horse thief that was after my steed. Looks like he followed us all the way here.
His presence didn't really disturb us at all. I doubt he has any untoward intentions.
All my might.
Once I've finished this stage, I'll know at least how long I need to, like how much time I need to shave off.
Enemy officer has been defeated.
My lord.
Oh, no. It's an old habit. Well, whatever. My name is Joe-san. I've been admiring you from afar, and I've come all this way. Please, take me under your wing.
Lord Guan Yu, we aren't out of danger yet.
I can definitely see, Navir, how
You may come
the
with us for now.
chit-chat at the end could
Thank you so much.
cause you to
I'll follow
lose.
you to the farthest reaches of the kingdom for as long as I live.
I couldn't stop them. Stop, Guan Yu. The moment take another step, and I will slay you where you
Do I
stand.
need to fight Xiahou Dun?
I have been granted passage by Lord Cao Cao himself. So you are eager to die. Behold my...
You gotta be quicker than that. Bear witness to my power. All my might.
Easy peasy.
The enemy officer.
But if you must insist on standing in my way, then prepare to meet my blade.
Oh, I'm gonna switch over to this.
What's next?
I knew you would prove a threat to our cause, but I will have your head.
Just to get some uses out of that battle art and try to slowly get toward that max out every battle art.
The enemy?
So I essentially have to get to this point in order to pass the Ultimate Warrior challenge, right?
The situation grows more dire by the moment. I think the enemy officer has been defeated. This territory is ours.
Okay, so I won't know truly how much time I need to shave off. Well, unless... So I'm gonna need to shave off like 3.5 minutes. Jesus fuck. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but we'll try one more time after I finish this stage. That way I can do it with red hair instead of birch.
We can only die if we are all together.
Yes, you are right. The enemy officer and survive until Guan Yu comes. Stay sharp.
So that unit belonged to Guan Yu. The great officer can turn the tide of battle with but a handful of men. Let us proceed with caution.
The enemy officer
and finish off Liu Bei. Post haste.
Start the advance. Take this.
Excuse me. If the dialogue wasn't horrendously long, it would be bearable. I'm not liking the idea of redoing this, but we're gonna try after finishing this, which would also finish the chapter.
I have returned to your side once more.
Nice try. Is this a dream? Guan Yu has come to save us.
No dream. We're all together again. As we were always meant to be.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have much to discuss. But first, let us escape this peril.
Take this. Allies are doing well. Keep it going. The enemy officer
Lord Liu Bei
has been defeated.
It's good to see you after so long. My spear is at your service. Ah, Lord Zhao Yun. You could not have hoped for more dependable reinforcements.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge. There we go.
I see you.
For the brother of my lord, I shall spare no effort.
You gotta be quicker than
Now then, brother, who is this?
the enemy officer.
Excuse me.
Say a man who insisted on offering his services.
The one unfortunate thing about streaming when I'm tired is the amount of times that I'm going to yawn.
You ought to quit charging into things.
Woo.
It's dangerous, no?
I see you. I see you.
You can fuck right off.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Take this. This territory is ours. Let's go.
All right, move on to the next one.
Incredible might.
Yu's arrival has revitalized the foe. We are in danger of being forced back. Fortify the stronghold. We shall stop them there.
Now, I've been waiting for this. See it all.
Okay, that doesn't clear a lot for bases, but it's good against like single opponents, I guess.
Stay sharp.
I do need to try to make sure. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. How many uses do I need? A fair amount still.
What's next?
This territory is ours. My will to fight remains strong. Truly, this is
At least it doesn't seem like we gotta deal with any large forces or anything. I can just use this a bunch.
It's the capable sort, to say the least.
Keep that up. Let's go.
I have slain the enemy officer!
You spurned a welcoming hand. Best prepared threw your lot in with your vagrant brothers. A choice you feel no regret for.
Oh god. Aim was not on my side.
I have chosen my path.
So, you value vacuous honor.
I have slain the enemy officer!
Oh, both of them are dead out here.
We fight on opposite sides. Stay sharp. Excuse me. I can see it all.
Does a decent amount of damage to their endurance. I wish we just had more weapons in general, because, like, everything that's been included in this game, fantastic. Oh, whoops. Oh no, he dodged back. Oh, missed. Alright, it's alright. I got another chance. There we go. And this will do it.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There wasn't any nectar water dropped nearby. I'll get one more use out of it.
Our part could lead to our destruction.
That was close. But there's no telling when the enemy will strike again. Let us withdraw to the castle for now. Brother, we have your family safely accompanying us too.
God, I love how these stages are designed.
My thanks. You have protected them well. Once again, we are reunited unharmed. More than anything, I am thankful for that. Now, Guan Yu, tell me a tale or two from your long journey here.
There we go. Birches maxed out.
It is good to have you two back with us.
It is not good to be
shall
back
meet
with you.
again. I made it a mantra until we were reunited. And now, I will make my oath to you once more. From this day onward, I will dedicate my life to clearing the path for rise of Liu Bei.
To a brighter
Thank you
future.
both.
Hey, Bianca,
You didn't
welcome.
decide to abandon me. That's a relief.
And not just for you, brother.
Hope you're doing well.
I'd had just about enough of him asking, "Are they back yet?" every time he saw me. If you'd left
Are
me
we
alone
there
with him
yet?
much longer, I might have given him a good smack on the head. So it's really good to have you back.
Everyone,
If you ask that question one more time, I'm turning this army around.
I would have died without your help. But what brings you all this way?
I have come to lend you my aid, Lord Liu Bei. I wish to serve under you.
Yep, I am a sleepy
I don't
boy.
even have a place to call home. Why would you wish to serve a vagrant?
Because of who you are.
That's also why I'm
Is
not
that
on
reason
camera.
enough?
Well,
My lord! Don't forget about me!
My lord.
Brother, allow me to introduce.
Guan Yu's top underling, Zhou Sung, at your service. I admire him so much that I followed him and begged him until he took me under his wing.
I see. That sounds like quite the story.
Well, we shouldn't let all this excitement go to waste. Brothers, fetch the wine. Tonight we welcome our friends with a feast.
Zhou Sung just like showing up, and Guan Yu's like, "You don't work here," and Zhou Sung's like,
What a pleasant
"I don't.
breeze.
Are you sure about that?"
Here, allow me.
It's fine. I'll do it myself.
To think I would be invited too.
Nonsense. Of course you would. Brother feels the same way. Now then. We're already over here, brother. Huh?
How distant they are. Those stars in the sky. Compared to them, the distance between men seems trivial.
It is your
Stop
will.
trying to wax poetically like Cao Cao. You're
That
not
makes
good
you
at
feel
it.
so.
Ever since that peach orchard, we've been close by.
You'll have me at your side, doing whatever I can.
That means you'll have me there too.
I thank you, all of you. Though I cannot offer you compensation at this time, I shall swear to you again. Together, we shall journey throughout this vast land. Together!
Chapter 4 complete. I think the hat is like a part of his character. I don't know if it's specifically from like Romance of the Three Kingdoms, like the games, because I think his avatar in that game series also has a hat. Yes, I would like to save my progress.
Cao Cao emerged victorious from a decisive battle with Yuan Shao, becoming the most powerful individual in the land. He actively strove to establish hegemony over Hebei, and in turn, the entire land. The Sun clan fell into turmoil after being tragically deprived of their lord once again. However, with their combination of capable youth and dependable seniority, they were able to secure territory for the kingdom of Wu.
God,
Their
I can't wait
future
to stream
now lay in the hands of their young leader.
their family,
Liu
or
Bei
their
had
story.
yet to establish his territory and could not realistically attempt to gain supremacy. But he focused on gaining something worthwhile out of his indecision. The turbulent sea of the era turned into a powerful whirlpool, and before long, into a violent torrent. Chapter 5. With Zhuge Liang's assistance, Liu Bei decides on a plan to gain power. A decisive battle is held at Chibi.
100% agree, Navir. Old Castle, Runan Commentary, Yu Province.
Both sides struggled to gain an advantage at Guandu, but in the end, Yuan Shao's forces were crushed after Cao Cao raided their storehouse. With no hope of recovery, Lord Yuan Shao eventually succumbed to illness.
I see. I owed Lord Yuan Shao a great debt of gratitude for helping me when I most needed it.
But I never got the chance to repay him. Lord Cao Cao and Lord Yuan Shao. They knew each other well and fought for supremacy.
I'm gonna put a poll up
But
for
only
everyone.
one has emerged as the most influential
Do you
force
want
in
me
all the
to
land. Meanwhile,
attempt Guan Yu's escape one more time?
Brother,
Or
this
just
is not the time
move
to
on?
be feeling sorry for ourselves.
Continue
we
the
chose
story.
this position near Shu City to pressure Cao Cao's forces from behind as they battled Yuan Shao in Runan. With Yuan Shao's forces routed, we are no longer obligated to stay. Is it still worth it to us to be a threat to Shu City? We need to decide.
He's right. What will we do, brother?
I don't know.
Huh?
I didn't complete the Ultimate
be
Warrior
honest.
Challenge.
Everything is changing so fast that I'm having trouble keeping up.
Hey, come on. Don't give up now. Wait, Zhou Zhan, Zhao Yun. You two have any ideas that could help?
Me? Ideas? Well, I just leave the thinking to someone else and do whatever Lord Guan Yu tells me to.
I'm afraid I'm no more helpful than he is.
Now who am I supposed to look to for answers? Oh, wait, what about you?
Me? I say we go back and side with Cao Cao.
Suddenly, you can't even look me in the eye. If you don't have any ideas, just say so.
You know, I think this conversation may have shown me what is holding us back. Brother, what we need is a guide. Someone who can help us steer closer to our ideals. A man of wisdom.
Wisdom, eh? Now that you mention it, I have heard that great minds tend to gather in Jing. Maybe that's where we can find someone with the skills we need. Do you think heading that way would be a good idea?
Wait a moment, brother. Are you serious? How can we go anywhere right now when we've got the castle here in Runan?
You're right. I'm sorry, forget I mentioned it. Perhaps some ideas are best left unsaid.
That's because Zhou Sung's two personality traits are Guan Yu and speed. Alright, I'm just gonna step away real quick and I will be right back. And I'm back. And we'll end the poll. Looks like we'll be just continuing on with the story. Oh, excuse me. All right. What was I doing? Right. Just continuing on with the story. I'm not even going to sell my weapons or anything. I'm just going to continue on. Hey, bitch.
Hello. In times of trouble, suffering, and sadness, you always manage to
Much to
appear
my
by
own
my side.
chagrin. Again.
Yes, again. I'm sorry to burden you,
No.
but please listen. I've been thinking about what Guan Yu said. And he's right. I think I may be lost. A world where all people can choose their own path toward the future. I've declared time and again that this is the ideal world I wish to create. But I still have no idea how to make it a reality.
Because you lack vision, my man. You really are lost.
I can't deny that. But the path forward is slowly revealing itself to me. As Guan Yu said, we'll need someone to guide us if we want to find a solution to this problem. That's why we should start our search as soon as we possibly can. For us, and for everyone else searching for their own path toward the future. But even if we did go to Jing, would we be able to find the sort of guide we seek? The longer I remain lost, the more anxious I become. Lord Cao Cao and our other rivals are gaining strength as we speak. I don't think we can afford to waste any more time here. But don't take my anxiety as a sign of wavering resolve. If that is your worry, you may rest easy. It won't be much longer until I'm ready to start chasing our dreams again.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, Liu Bei, you were putting me to sleep.
Oh, didn't expect to see you here.
You seem on edge.
It's that Zhou Cheng fellow. He's always coming in here and pestering me to tell him about my brother Guan Yu. I can understand being impressed with him, but he takes it a little bit too far.
They're called fanboys.
Yeah, but come to think of it,
Also
after you
known
joined
as
us,
simps.
We went a while without adding any new faces to our ranks. Now we have a great lineup of strong fighters on our side, and my brothers want to get someone smart to point them all in the right direction. That'll make us even more powerful. I understand that. I do. But I'm worried we won't see eye to eye.
Oh god, I fear that happening to me. I don't have IBS, but I do just sometimes have to go for a decent amount of time. Luckily, your interviewee was able to kind of fill in the dead air. It'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. No matter who they are, they'll still be my brother's ally. Whoever we bring into the fold, I just hope it's an honest person that I can get along with.
Foreshadowing.
Because there's nothing I hate more than a know-it-all with a smug look on his face telling everyone
Foreshadowing.
how right he is.
Reporting, sir. Cao Cao's forces are mounting an attack on us here on Runan. Please, make haste to the war room.
So Cao Cao's forces are already on the move. Let's go!
Yeah, IBS is a shitty situation to deal with.
I just went to scout them out. It turns out Cao Cao himself is leading a large force here.
What? Lord Cao Cao is leading them. But why? We're nothing but wanderers. We're more of a rabble than an army. There's no way we would stand a chance against their main force.
Heh, looks like they're not taking any chances with you on our side, brother.
Lord Cao Cao,
Does he plan to slaughter every last one of us?
Perhaps this would be a good time for us to flee to Jing like you mentioned before, Lord Liu Bei.
Agreed. The ruler of Jin, Lord Liu Biao, is a relative of Liu Bei's. He will surely welcome us with
Are you
open
serious? The voices are out of sync again. Come on.
Wait. Under these circumstances, going to Jing would end up making it the target of Cao Cao's attack.
Is it
would
like
not?
super noticeable?
That would force great hardship upon Lord Liu Biao and the people of Jing. I think I'd rather.
You would rather throw your life away. If you die here, all of your dreams, everything you want to achieve, will die with you, condemning the people to lives of despair.
Guan Yu.
You worry too much, brother. With a few more soldiers on our side, Cao Cao won't
Well,
look
shit.
so tough. We'll make a stand in Jing and drive them back. Right, Zhao Yun?
Yes, and I won't let them lay a finger on Lord Liu Bei.
As long as Lord Guan Yu is there, I don't care where we go. I'll be right by his side no matter what.
Brother, our hearts are set on Jin, but the choice is yours.
You just can't let me give up and die in peace, can you? You're all so stubborn. And such wonderful friends.
Brother.
Very well. We flee to Jing. I have only one order to give before we go. Everyone must survive this journey. Now, prepare to depart.
Well, maybe that's just the game being like, this is where you have to go to bed. So I'm gonna save it here and call it a stream because, goddamn, I'm feeling it. And I also realized that I forgot to have something to eat for supper. I just had like something really small, but thank you everybody for joining me on a very tired and new format of the stream. I'm gonna try to do this whenever I'm feeling a little under the weather or low energy, but I still feel like I can at least play a video game and, you know, have a chill chat with everybody. But don't forget, the conversation doesn't have to end here with the stream. You can also check out the Discord server. There is a link in the description below, as well as a link to all of my social medias. Also, if you missed it over the weekend, I did a Muso Jeopardy with Bish from the Get a Life podcast, Lady the Noob, and the Night Owl. So check that out. It's in the live streams. We did it live. It's 2.5 hours of Muso trivia. I feel like I went a little too deep with the cuts for some of the questions, but it was a lot of fun. I'm definitely gonna look into doing some more of those, like, games or activities with other content creators. Bianca, keep an eye out for a message at some point whenever I figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do for the next one, because not gonna try not to just do the same people over and over again. I gotta make my friends. Anyways, everybody, thank you again, and I will see you all in the next stream.